Hello ladies, gents, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream, and welcome back into the Pmdg 777-300ER. We're sat here on the ground in Doha at Builds Doha as Qatari 1248. We're in the beautiful Hughes livery, the global partner of F1 livery. It looks really good. I want to do these Middle East stops today, and going out of Qatar is this short operations with the 777. It's over to Riyadh and back. I thought it'd be something different. Welcome in, Lanzanaria. Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. And S-Boylord 28. Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. F1 livery. It's brilliant, isn't it? It looks really, really nice. A lot better than the normal Qatari livery. And thank you for the subscription, Planes. Really appreciate that. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. And 4NIT576. Good afternoon and welcome into the stream. Hope you're well, mate. As you can see, we're at Builds Doha. This is really nice. And you can hear they've got like the immersive audio in the background, which is really nice. And we've got the cityscape as well. So Lanzanaria, Riyadh is a nice airport. Done it a few times. We're using the Aviation-SIM, I think it is. So it should be pretty good. I've flown in there a couple of times off video and stream, so I'm looking forward to going there. And yeah, I did hear about the Latin VFR Fortnite, but I'm not going to be purchasing it. I'm going to be waiting for the Builds one, which should be released in the next couple of months. Yeah, it didn't look very good when I watched the reviews. Lanzanaria currently doing a quick Heathrow-Manchester rotation. Had a good few days flying recently. Oh, that's good, Lanzanaria. Yeah, I haven't been flying recently, guys. Sorry for the lack of content. I've been very busy at work. I purchased a car as well, so that's it's been taking up most of the time. And I've just done 3 days in a row at work, which doesn't sound a lot, but they were all really long Canaries flights. So I've been pretty backlogged with work. But I've got a couple of days off. Sadly, no streams or videos over the weekend because I am back at work from Thursday to Monday, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, I get to do some real-world flying at least, so that's pretty cool. So let's jump in to the flight deck, and it's a Golf. It was a Golf, Volkswagen Golf. Aviation AD, good afternoon, mate. Hello, buddy. Nice to see you. Quite interesting ops today you do. Yeah, well, do you know what was really funny? I was loading up Velanta and looking at flights and stuff and flight radar, and I saw you flying over Germany, and I thought, oh, we'll do some Middle East stops. Let's go to Saudi Arabia. And I went on to flight radar, and lo and behold, very nice 777 ops over to Saudi. So. No, Fortnite, I'm not. I'm a cabin manager for an airline, so I wish I was a pilot, but no, but I am flying away to the Canary Islands 3 times in a row. Not to the same place, though. I did Tenerife, Lanzarote, and then, what's the island below? Fuerteventura. So, 3 very long days in a row. That's enough blabbering for me. Let's go and get the flight deck all set up. So, we've got like a... it's just a GPU power on, so that's you know, sort of basic setup. Jump into the overhead panel first, get the ADIUs on, the cabin utilities. We've got air conditioning on, emergency lights, window heating come on, seatbelt sign. Don't need any of that. That's all good there. It is very cool. It's a great job. It's good fun when it all goes right. Does real world flying as well. On Saturday I had a quick PA38 flight at Easter Airfield. It's a grass strip with no ATC, and you could just stand next to the runway and watch the planes. A bit windy but fun. Oh, that's really cool, Lanzarote. That sounds really cool. Maybe we had a nice time there. Not airport, on data. Traffic and data. And on this side we go traffic, data, terrain. That's all set up there nicely. Let's jump into the FMC. And we're at Othh-Oerk-Othh. And we're at gate, I think it's Charlie 8. Yeah. And we'll go top bottom. Route, request, sim brief. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did look at the routing that sim brief gave us, and it was a little bit strange. So I think we're going to go for a more direct routing. We'll see anyway, we'll see. We'll load that. Right, let me get my sim brief profile up and have a look at what weights and balance we need. Righty, so we are FS actions, fuel. We're going to be taking 23 tons of fuel, and the payload is going to be 207. So it's not too heavy today. Should be up and airborne before we know it. Activate, execute. Beautiful, it's going to be 3-4 right for departure. And the departure runway is... 3-4 right. No SID. It's giving me the Dembo 4. Let me go index, have a look what's going on here. Departure. Dembo 4, 3-4 right. Oh, what's going on here? This is strange. Execute. Index. Arrivals. No, we're going to do the 3-3 right. Was waiting to cross the runway on foot, and a Cessna came in and did a touch and go right in front of us due to the winds, not even 50 metres away. It was awesome. Want to do some more GA flying in the sim. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some more GA flying. I don't really, I'm a bit lazy with the GA flying. I do need to get back into it. And Nagu 1 Foxtrot. And that's going to be via... I don't think it's via anything, is it? Let's have a look at the charts. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get GSX ready for boarding. It's going to take a while. Charts, arrival, approach. Approach. It's going to be the 3-3 right, ILS Zulu. I don't think there is any transition. Right, legs. It's really weird. It's not giving me a departure. That is so strange. Look, if we go to index, departure and arrival, 3-4 right, no SID, erase. What about if we go? What if we go 3-4 left? Oh, there you go. That's really weird that it's doing that. You said you're using Msfs Riyadh there. Riyadh is nice, but their Jeddah is quite a lag machine for me, unfortunately. I don't have the Jeddah Aviation AD. I've just got the Riyadh. So yeah, but I did see. And Lanzarote, yeah, I do. So if you go 3-4 left, look, if I go legs, it's got all the flight plan there with all the arrival in. It's just the. If I click 3-4 right, oh, hang on, it's doing it now. What on earth is going on? Dembo 4 via. Don't think we need a via. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about then. That just. Oh, it's because I didn't execute it. That's my fault.
Departure check completed.
Then before Datry.
Bypass pin inserted.
Execute. Legs. Right, this will look a little bit better. There you go, that's what happens when I don't fly for a while. I start getting stupid. That's all good. And then, yeah, there's a disco there. Vectors, that's fine. And then if I go to this flight plan here, you can see it takes us like really southerly, and then there's just a big right-hand turn onto the arrival. We're not going to be doing that. I'm just going to go direct to like here at a point, because the flight time's an hour and 15 minutes, but it shouldn't do that.
Locking gear.
Right, init reference, route performance, 0, we're going to reject it, sorry, 0 fuel weight. Bradley, welcome in, mate. Good afternoon. No, you didn't miss the engine start. We've only just started, mate. A little bit of time. And we are using GFX, so hopefully we get some effects going on. But it is dry here, so I highly doubt it. Reserves, we need to get to Hoff. Never heard of it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 10.2. Cruising to 290. Stu, good afternoon, mate. I hope you're well. Good to see you. And it's going to be 200 on the cost index. Right, thrust limits. Righty. Runway 34 right. Import. Calculate. It's going to be a full takeoff with a selected temperature of 70. And then it's going to be next page 0.0 on the slope. And the wind is 350 at 13. Bradley, yeah, a little bit. Sometimes it's a little bit overdone, Bradley, and you'll probably see on takeoff like the heat in. It's not very humid. It's very dry here, I think. But we'll probably get loads of condensation on the wing and stuff. Now it does add realism, like going through clouds, which I really like. But sometimes you look at it and go, oh, it's slightly overdone. But you can turn the settings down. I just keep them on the default one, just to you know, keep it simple, so they're all the same. Oh, I bet you would, Stu. How hot is it up in old Scotland? I bet it's hot. And what time are you finishing as well? But you can't wait to bloody finish. Flap 5. Trim set. It's going to be 137. 147. And 155. Beautiful. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go set 155. Going to pop that there. I'm going to go left flight to right flight director, left flight director. Sorry, I need to put the teeth in there. Let's go to departure airport. Let's get some taxi charts up for us in a little bit. That's there, and then the SID. It's going to be the Dembo 4. Dembo 4. Right, stop altitude of this SID is 12,000. Not very, it's cloudy here. Maybe like 14, 15 degrees. 3:30 for me, not too bad. It's not too bad, and it's not too bad. The weather down here, it is absolutely boiling. It's 28 degrees where I am. And it's supposed to be 33 tomorrow, so I'm gonna cook alive, which I'm not excited for. I don't cope well in the heat. Bradley, so if you go down here, mate, on the 777, if you click the Boeing logo, there you go, the iPad moves for you. And then if you want it back over here, you just click the bracket. And you can also move it here as well somewhere. I can't remember how you move it up here, but there is a way to move the EFB up there. Oh, Bradley, that's pretty nice then. So it's not too bad. I'm on the south coast, so it's absolutely cooking down here. 336. LNAV VNAV. APU. Is that boarding complete already? No, we're still not even close. I've got another 100 people to get on. VOR, VOR. And learned something new today. Oh, I learn something new every day, Bradley, when I fly these bloody planes. There's so many things that I don't know yet. And then people just say, oh, you know you can do that. I'm like, no. So, you're alright, mate. Stu, went to fly the MAX yesterday from Dubrovnik to Rome. Sim brief was connecting on the Navigraph page on the EFB and the MCDU, but wasn't working on the payload page in the EFB. It was so annoying, couldn't load. Really, Stu? That's really strange, that is. I don't even know what could be causing that, mate. I had something similar the other day, but I just reloaded the flight plan. I know it sounds stupid, Stu, because you probably already did that, but did you reload it? Righty, let's go search, arrival, airport. Uh, 33 right, 327. Pop that there, and 147. Okay, now let's have a look at the flight plan. Should look a little bit more cleaner now. So we've got a legs page, step through right hand turn after departure from Dembo. Once we get to Puvit, it'll be vectors. We'll just go direct because there's no one online. It was coming up sim brief error on the payload page. I just gave up. Killing them. Oh, that's a shame, Stu. That's really annoying. I don't know what that could be. I haven't even seen anything like that on the forum or the Discord, the iFly Discord. Sorry, mate. Righty, there's the flight plan all sorted. That's all looking good. 12,336 up there. Go get the fuel pumps on now. I could have probably just restarted the flight, but I'd set it all up apart from the loading of the aircraft, so I couldn't be. But oh no, Stu, I'm the same. I did. I was trying to record a video. I was going to fly from Edinburgh to Sunborough. Is that how you pronounce it, Stu? Like the island north of Scotland. And I loaded up the aeroplane. I had good ATC, VATSIM ATC. Got the aeroplane set up. Asked for push and start. Started the engine, and my Wi-Fi died. And then it restarted, but it ruined it because it, you know, it paused the sim. So I was a bit like, oh, I can't be bothered now. Once we go outside and enjoy this fabulous view of the 777. Are we all excited for the Just Flight Fokker Professional 170? As much as I am. Very much looking forward to finally getting my hands on it. Yes, Zumba is right. Oh, no way. That's so. Yeah. Sure, I was gonna do it. I might do it as a stream next week, though. I was thinking, just to, you know, jump in the ATR. Mr. J, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. E-Crossing Giant, good afternoon. Welcome in. Currently doing London Gatwick to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. 787, definitely a recommendation for you. We will be doing some Ethiopian ops when the new 787 comes out. Absolutely, definitely. More excited for the 787 family, so I can do some TUI short haul. Bradley, me and you both. I just like the Fokker because it's by Just Flight, so that they do good stuff. So I'm just a bit more excited for that. Already complete. Lovely jablet. But there's a lot to look forward to this coming year, guys. I mean, I was talking about it in the Discord earlier. You got the A220, A380, 75, Fokker 170. You know, hopefully the 320neos and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It looks great. Just Flight stuff is usually great. Mr. J as well. I find it's just good for your money as well. I find that they're like the whole product is a lot better than most aeroplanes. It's just a good company, just like that. Right, let me just double check that there is no VATSIM ATC. No, there's not a single soul around us. So I'm going to tune 122.8. Pop that in there. I'm going to go menu, FS actions, doors, close all, ground connections. I think I need to get rid of some of the ground equipment first. Release, release, remove. Prepare for pushback and departure. I am missing the update on GSX to get the camera view, but not bothered about it really.
Brakes, please.
We won't release parking brakes yet because I've got to go through the checklist. So, checklist. That's all tested. That's all good. Done everything. And we'll go beacon light on. Normal. That's the after engine start checklist, and we can now pressurise the hydraulics. Beautiful. Beacon light is on, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. By the way, it's a bit different, but I'm currently choosing my career. I can be a train driver in the Netherlands or crew for KLM. I meet both criteria in different way. Would you recommend? Oh, got 2 great jobs there. 2 great jobs. Whatever you think you'd have more fun doing. I like flying because I get more enjoyment out of it, if that makes sense. I enjoy stepping on the aeroplane. You know, every day is different. There's always a challenge to overcome. It's good fun. You meet loads of new people. You know, I'm quite sociable, so it's really good. And you get to fly in aeroplanes, which is always cool. But train driver, I mean, that's a good job. You know, not knocking that. But there's no one around us. So parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And we'll go engine number 2. Right, T's and P's, everything's starting. Fueling. Let's listen to the Boris sound pack, shall we? I was thinking of doing a 777 whiskey flight soon, Manny to Abu Dhabi in the old Etihad livery. Oh, Stu, tell me when you do that, I'll join you for it. That sounds pretty cool. I always love flying out of Manchester. It's always got some good ATC. What do you prefer real life though, E-crossing? Do you prefer aircraft or trains? Because if you like trains, you are if you're a train driver, like you are in charge of driving that train. If you like planes and you want to be cabin crew, yeah, you're on the plane, but you don't get to fly the aeroplane. But it is very cool. But then I don't know what
we'll be taking off the
KLM's, you know, what their work life is like, really. I can only speak for what I know, and that's my airline, so really depends. But it's a tough decision. I'd be stumped on that one as well, mate. Right, good start. Engine number 2. Now starting engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
RJ, probably, I'd assume so. Like, I'm on standby now as we speak, so if the stream suddenly stops and my phone goes, you know what's happened. And Albert, good afternoon, mate. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well, mate. Listen to that sound, wow. I like planes, but horrific pay is what's holding me back, especially because it's our national flag carrier. E-crossing, what is their pay then? What is their pay roughly? Because my airline, I'm quite lucky. We're the best paid in Europe, so I'm very fortunate. Ooh.
Left is clear, right is clear.
There you go, that's better.
Hamad traffic, Gulf Air 144 with airborne, we're passing 1,500.
Mr. J, exactly. It's not everything, but
Hamad.
it's you know, it does make a large portion, because you got to remember, when you are flying on aircraft, you are spending money at work. Like if he's flying for KLM and he's doing long haul, you'll have to spend a bit of money down route. You're not going to be able to save it. So it's a, you know, ebbs and flows in what you want. And Albert, just in time for the G roll, absolutely, and hopefully some GFX magic. So, but we have 2 good engine starts, and we've got the bypass pins. We've got overhead panel, APU off, taxi light on, downstairs flaps 5, respectively around 2,000 without tax. Netherlands is pretty expensive though, just like the UK.
Traffic, Qatar
But Mr.
3
J is right. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's what you would want to do more, because with cabin crew you can see the world. You know, you get to do a lot of things that people will never do, but also you do not have a social life. You will work every bank holiday, every sort of, you know, holiday event, you will be working. C for standbys, are you being paid on standby and ready to work at very short notice, or is it just part of the no, it's just part of the contract salary? So I'm paid the same. Well, I get commission as well, but I'm paid the same every month, Stu. So if, I only get paid my extra expenses when I'm on the aeroplane. So I'm standby now. If they don't call me, I don't get any extra money until I step foot on that aeroplane. So even though I have to be ready for work, I'm not being paid for it, so it's a little bit annoying. But anti-ice recall, check. That's all good. Normal flaps, right? Lovely. That's all good. So we'll black the checklist, black below, do you? And we're here. We're going to go whiskey 1 round, whiskey 4, Sierra down. So it's not too bad. Actually, can we go? No, we won't be able to go there. That's just that little. We're in this bit here. We'll just go around like this. That looks pretty special like that, doesn't it? Beautiful livery. Tell you what we need to do. Ground services, door management, armoured. Really like this Unibuilds Doha. I think it's their. I think it is their best Middle East hub. This is. I think it's a lot better than Dubai. I am looking forward to see what they do with Dubai version 2 though, because I think it does need it. I flew there the other day off stream, and it did look slightly tired actually for an Unibuild scenery, and it wasn't very optimised very well. Do you know what flight I fancy doing in the evening? Stu, this evening if I'm free, I'm going to do some ATR hops up in Scotland, so if you want to join me. I don't think it'll be on live though, I'll do them on my own. But I really wanted to do some Ryanair ops the other day, I don't know why. I was just in the mood for NG flying. So I flew to Knock and back, which was actually pretty cool. Knock was nice little airport. I think the scenery was done by FlyX. I just love the 777 wing. It looks so cool.
Local traffic at Turkish 535 Sergey 305 facing east.
I don't even
Come on,
think
traffic,
that makes
33
sense.
Mike Heavy, taxiing to 34 right via Echo 1 Charlie.
Still haven't matched the ATR yet, but maybe we can do that. Yeah, it's up to you, Stu. I don't mind. I'm just putting it out there. I might do something else later though. I haven't. We'll see what happens when I have to pick the girlfriend up from work. Mr. Jack, I like the ATR. I've just got a couple of gripes with it. It's underpowered at the moment and it needs some adjustment. From takeoff to descent, I don't touch the thrust levers and it just about holds about 200 knots in the cruise. And it should be doing a lot more. So it's a little bit annoying. Is that someone landing on 34 right? I think that is, isn't it? I'm looking forward to the dash when that comes out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Definitely looking forward to the dash. Majestic's due the it's probably not going to be out this year, mate, but they did preview a lot of stuff and said that they just need the sounds and something to be done and the interior model to be redone. But yeah, they're the people who made it for Majestic for P3D, so hopefully it'll be good. But like the ATR, when I can remember how to get the blue propeller brake to turn off, that thing has been the bane of my life. Mr. J, that's why I don't use the prop brake. I just turn them off and connect external power, because I had that where I'd put the prop brake on and follow the tutorial and then the engine would be stuck. RJ, yeah, Mr. J, me and you both. Do I have auto FPS on? Yes, I do. What's it giving me? 95, that's pretty good.
One traffic, 33 Mike Heavy, lining up 34 right fly out.
Turn off lights on really, shouldn't I? Yeah, you wait there, Mr. A320.
Hamad traffic at Turkish from 5T5 at exit Germany 34 right land member Sierra Charlie Alpha.
On the inside lane, aren't we? So we'll go Quebec and out. Or Alpha 4 and out.
Mike traffic, 3 Mike heavy taking off 34 right.
I keep forgetting I'm in a 777. I keep undercutting these corners. I keep using the same sort of eye level as what I do for the 7.3 when I'm turning that. Just got him as he rotated. He got up quick. I should probably turn off mine. And we'll go 1,000. That's my fault. Righty, Alpha 4. Alpha 1 will go. Alpha 1. Sufficient fuel? I don't think so. Let me just load my wind data in. That should go away. There you go. Told you. Oh, it's come back. Ah, we'll cut the corner. It's alright. Alpha 2. Right there, we'll go Alpha 1. Probably could have done the performance from there actually, but hang ho. And then what's it saying for progress? 10.1. We'll be fine. We're going to cut the corner anyway. Mark, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Am I quiet? Can anyone confirm I am quiet so I can move the mic closer? There you go. Is that a little bit better, guys? But good afternoon, Mark. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you.
Mike heavy passing 4,000, climbing 11,000.
Doha traffic. Qatari 1248 lining up 34 right. Righty, so lights can come on now. Checklist. Oh no, it's after. Takeoff checklist. Cheers, Mark. Thanks, mate. I think I moved the mic a little bit further away when I went for a little sip of my drink then. But good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the nice weather. And Doha traffic, Qatari 1248 departing 34 right, Doha traffic. Weather on TARA. Right, should we do a rolling takeoff? Let's listen to these GEs. Spool them up. Stable, Toga. There's Boris for you. Look at that. Doing okay. Weather is scorching, isn't it, Mark? It's absolutely boiling, mate.
V1.
V1. Let's rotate.
Dock traffic out, circulation 535 head, count traffic out. 777 Qatari, 11 base from 4 right. Positive right clear up.
Positive right clear up. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. 777 300 Er Qatar. 11 base from 4 right. Mr. J, I'm the same as you. We're in a top floor flat that faces the sun all day. That's why we had to buy an aircon unit. That is pretty special though, look at that. Dar traffic, Qatari 1248, clear of runway 34, right, passing 1,700. Stu, I know, it really annoys me, and even before that, he wasn't listening to instructions, he just kept shouting, and he was just getting to the point where in the video you could hear the frustration. I'm just like, come on mate, give it a rest. Like, you know, we know you're on this departure, or we know you're crossing the runway. Right, there you go, pitch, that's flaps one. How much do you think goes to autopilot? And flaps up.
Zurich traffic out, circulation 5T5, take off from runway 34 right.
Mark, it's down the south coast, Wednesday, or it might be Thursday. We're going to have the hottest June day on record. In the Dorset area, it's going to be 37 degrees, mate. I'm going to absolutely cook. Thank God we got this aircon unit. Otherwise, me and poor Angela would be not very healthy. We'll just go straight up to 290. Taxi light off. Turn off lights off. Checklist. There you go. Recall. Tell me about it, Mark. I'm just going to do that. I wish I had a swimming pool. I've got a bath. I've got a bath I could use. Pretty cool as we leave. The only problem with flying in and out of the UAE and Middle East is the scenery is a little bit boring, I'm not going to lie. It's just sand dunes and desert, which it's cool sometimes, but after a bit it's like, oh, I'd like to see something else. Standard.
Zurich traffic out, circulation 5T5, paper, runway 34 right, kilometer P4 story, stop.
That kid, every time he speaks, I don't have a clue what he's saying. I think he's just making it up as he goes along. That's all good. Progress page, legs page. That's all good. Beautiful. There's Doha. Lovely. That was a nice departure actually. It felt really smooth. I found that with this new update to the flight model for the Pmdg 777, I get like a sync after departure. Not a sync, but I can feel the nose sort of try and come down. I don't know what it is. It's probably just me, but that is pretty cool though. Climb out. Through 10,000, lights off, strobe stays on, seatbelt sign auto. So what I'm going to do to save us some time, I'm not doing all that to go over there. I'm just going to go Degno. Degno. There you go, that'll save us a bit of time. Oh, Stu, take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Don't work too hard, mate. See you later. Half tempted to grab my air conditioning and haul it into the room, but I think it would be immediately melt if I did anything physical. Oh, Jan, I know what you mean, Mr. J. Sorry, I know. I can't move my air conditioning unit. It's got to stay in the living room because we've got 2 house rabbits, and if it gets too hot, they go ill. So they have to be looked after first, basically. So I'm left here to melt. And Glamrock, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice afternoon. Hope the weather's treating you well. Good to see you, mate. Oh God, that is 34. Where are you? S-Boiler, where are you? 34 degrees. Wow, that is that's. I don't. Well, the only problem is I'm sat in this room with the PC on. The fan is on 5. My fan's on the highest setting, and it's still not touching the sides. Italy, bloody hell. That is that's impressive for that heat then. Yeah, I think the whole of Europe's being hit by a huge heat wave at the moment. My flat with all cooling strategies is 27 in the coldest spots. Oh God, Mr. J, 27. That's uncomfortable, isn't it? 27 degrees. Yeah, it's one of those. It's the only problem in the UK. There was a joke that my friend shared to me. And it's like a video of 35 degrees abroad, and it's everyone being happy. And it's like 35 degrees UK. Welcome to hell. Because our houses aren't built for the heat. Thank God though we've got AC, so one of our rooms. Oh, that's good then. At least you've got some air conditioning. sure we're still down Minehead or Plymouth. Oh, Mark. Absolutely. I think Minehead better. I don't mind Plymouth, it's just I don't know. Been there a few times, I'd rather go Minehead. Mr. J, but I've got all my windows open, but I have to, because if I don't, there's no breeze. So because I live by the seaside, I get a little breeze occasionally. But I know what you mean. I mean, my nan phoned me earlier and said how hot it was in Birmingham, and I was like, oh my god. You know, the only thing close to a beach they've got in Birmingham is a canal. Don't mind the heat during day in Italy, just the night. They're all, yeah. I think that's during the day I can deal with it. It's at night when you need to sleep and you're tired. That's when it's the worst, because that's when I start to get like annoyed, especially if I'm at work really early the next morning. You know. There you go. There's cruise. Look at that for a very strange view outside. I'll tell you what, guys, because I downloaded this nice livery, what I'll do is I'll turn the sound down to about 30. And should we go outside and enjoy a view of this beautiful sunset? Pretty nice aeroplane. Bring one of those packs home with you. I'm sure the no. I'll ask the engineer. Can I have both 737 packs, please, sir? I'm sure they won't mind. Yeah, it is getting hotter in here. Oh well. Can't be as hot as it was on the ground in Doha, isn't it? Going 44 degrees. I genuinely could not cope with that. I'd cease to exist. My father-in-law is in Canada now, went from Saturday. Oh, that's pretty cool. Who did he fly with, mate? I know there's quite a few operators from to Canada from Gatwick. There's Air Transat, WestJet. Bet you the fan companies are swimming in money from the amount of people buying them. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I'm glad we bought our air conditioning 2 months ago before all the heat. Because I bet if I went on Amazon, I bet the prices increased by a couple of quid. Can't remember who, but he's going to a World. Ah, Mark, World Cup game. Bloody lucky boy. Wow, bet it's expensive. I saw there's a Wolves fan who I follow on Twitter, and he's gone to a game, and he had to pay for the Croatia game, England-Croatia game. He paid for him and his son £1,300 for 2 tickets. Just the tickets, not you know, just the tickets. World Cup makes me sad. Belgium is playing badly. Yeah, Belgium have been really crap. Belgium have been rubbish, which is weird because they've got a good squad, but yeah, I think Belgium have missed the golden generation. I think that ship sailed now, sadly, for Belgium. It is, Mark. Like, that is ridiculous. Just have a look at the distance. I did cut the corner a little bit, yeah. Everything looks good. We'll have another wing view then. I mean, there's not a fat lot to see outside, sadly, guys, apart from the vast, you know, dunes and sand. Wing looks pretty good, actually. I always say this about Pmdg stuff. I was just staring at that wing and it looks nice when it's in that sort of, you know, the weight and the airflows over the wing, so it's all like bent up, but it just, you know, just a bit when it's sagged down and like the front bit, a little bit here, like I don't think that looks good. I don't think that looks good either. I think they just need to work on it a little bit, but it's a great aeroplane. Right, there's a video going around flat earthers now using 2024 to find the edge of Earth. Well, good luck to them. They'll be flying for a while. Bloody hell, I hope they've got infinite fuel on. Actually, let's have a quick look at the charts for our roll. I need some stuff. So the weather is beautiful, 45 degrees. Wowza. Approach. It's going to be 2,222. Yeah, minimums. So actually it's going to be 2,242 with 40 added on for go around just in case. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go menu, EFIS control on, EFIS. Where is it? Mints, and we want 2,242. And is that on barometric pressure? Yeah. There you go. And then if we go back to menu, off. Unit reference, there you go, that's how you do quick load. Now we've got minimum set instantly. Right, I'm going to go direct to Nagub. And then if we go VNav, next page, forecast, request. There you go, load. And that's all good there. Oh, that's all good. Now we're going to go flat. No, we'll go full flat. Full flat. What a break two. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Well, that's all set up now. It's a standard 3-degree ILS. And then what we can do actually is format like that. That's all sorted. And then when we land Qatar, where do they park? Don't actually know. I'm going to assume Terminal 3. Terminal 3. So if we land 3-3 right here, somewhere here. Actually, let's see if we can pre. See if we can plan. So there's 3-3 right, it's like there. We'll exit here. Is that a heavy stand there? Right, how's that? I think these are heavy stands. 60. Yeah, that looks fine. Get off there, straight in. I'm assuming that's a heavy stand. Do they say heavy? No, yeah, that'll be fine. We'll have that one then. Select. Beautiful. We can look at some more sand. Very scenic today out in Riyadh. We are on for Lancer as well today, guys, so we'll have a landing rate guess as well. I don't have a game or anything, but we can just we'll have a bit of fun and see how we land. We are delayed apparently. Yeah, look at that stupid routing it wanted us to do. What on earth is that? Just cut the corner basically, that's all we've done. Worst airport in the UK, mate. E-crossing. Let me think. Luton's up there. Luton is. Well, oh, is it Luton? It's between Luton. No, it's Luton. Yeah, Luton's the worst airport. Just an absolute dump. The worst I've been was Heathrow, but I've only been to 4. I like Heathrow. I've been to 5 and 3, and they were pretty good. For me, it's Manchester, based on my personal opinion. I've never actually been to Manchester as a passenger though, so I can't comment. But Luton is pretty poor. I do like Heathrow though. Like, it depends what terminal you're going to. Best part of that is because I'm stuck on the train with some very loud, obnoxious Americans talking business speak. I wanted to slam my head through the train. Oh, Mr. J. Those pesky Americans, eh? They make me laugh. So admittedly, Heathrow isn't responsible for the annoying Americans, but forever tainted now, Mr. J. Oh, yeah. Well, it can't be helped, but like you said, I've never been to T4 though, Mr. J, so I don't. You're speaking from your experience, so. Oh, very rude staff, fully business class. And they couldn't believe it. Also made racist comments towards me. Sorry for me dropping it in here. I had to tell somebody, man. Oh, bloody hell. He crossing. That's really bad then. I hope you reported it. Me and my mate just kept making eye contact, rolling our eyes every time they came up with a new business speak. Synchronising the roll. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why people do that. No one wants to hear your phone call. No one wants to hear what you're on about. Just keep it private. I'm not British and have no clue how to report these things, so I'll let it go. Oh, no, you could have just emailed the airport. Yeah, that's unacceptable, though. Right, 40 miles. Start. On behalf of actual Manchester, I find them and tell them. You do that, Mr. J. You go and tell them. Sim brief. Right, so I've got quite a right look to it. Inagu 1 Foxtrot. $8,000. Best is Leeds, small and efficient, professional workers. That's pretty good. Never been to Leeds Airport. Never been. But I do know it is very, very small. I've only been to Manchester, Heathrow, Newcastle and Belfast. That's quite a few though, Mr. J. I've been to East Midlands, Birmingham, Heathrow, Luton, Stansted, Bournemouth, Bristol. That's it, yeah. Oh, and Edinburgh, yeah. Right, descent shortly, and then arriving on 3-3 right. Still no ATC. I bet we get some on the way home though. There you go, there's our right hand turn now, so we should start our descent shortly. That scenery looks nice down there actually. There's some mountains, it just looks slightly better. Mohammed, welcome in, good afternoon. Are you flying with full ATC? We're on VATSIM, but there's no ATC, mate. Sadly, no one's online. Outside from the UK, I've been to Chicago, Dublin, Reykjavik and Luxembourg. I'd love to go to Chicago, Mr. J. I've been to Reykjavik, been to Dublin, never been to Luxembourg. Oh, and Frankfurt. Ah, Frankfurt. There is descent now, so we are going down, and down fast. Right, double check of the weather, it will be lovely, but I just want to know the Q&A. It's 1006. Quite low pressures today actually, I thought it would be higher, but well. Right, cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing. There you go. Just landed into Manchester, nice weather in the sim. What's the weather like in Manchester, Aviation AD? Righty, let's concentrate on this. FMS message, I'm assuming it was saying more drag. Flap 30, 141, final approach speed if we had 5 knots. Right, descent checklist. Recall checked. No advisories, notes checked. Always brake 2, landing flaps and minimum set. Approach briefing complete. Altimeters, I'll change them now because I'm going to cut the corner in a second. Set. Lovely, change that. And I'm actually going to go direct to Othh-Oerk-Othh. No, not that one. Cut that corner nicely, go vertical speed. 7,000 feet per minute. Was nice cavalcade, 25 degrees. Sent some screenshots into the screenshots tab if you'd like to take a look after you land. Oh, Aviation AD, yeah, I'll have a look in a sec then, mate. You popped them in. I'm doing the return at 2:45. Oh, that's pretty cool. 280 knots. And start descending down. Go 6,000. What does it want us to intercept the ILS? 7,000. I'll do 7,000. Way too quick on the descent rate. Where does it want us at 7,000? RK1517. Oh, all the way over there. Oh, we've got plenty of time. Slow it down to 1,500 feet per minute. 190 knots though at 190. That is a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. 190 knots on. Should we comply with that? Should we comply with that restriction? 190 knots? That seems very slow. I'm just gonna do 240. I'm gonna disregard that speed restriction. That is silly. 30 miles out doing 180 knots. We'll never get there. Yeah, it said an hour and 25 minutes flight time. We're going to do it in about 50, 55, I'm going to say. Feet will do. And Mohammed, does Microsoft Flight Simulator Pmdg 7 feature external camera views on the cockpit displays? No, Mohammed, so you can't click them out or anything. I'm afraid. If you use the default Microsoft Flight Simulator parameters, I think it does, but you won't get these type of displays outside or anything, sadly. Right, what we're going to guess the landing rate then, guys? I'm going to go a modest 185. That's what I'm going for. Mr. J slammed it into London City at something like 6 or 8 this morning. What was your landing rate, Mr. J? Or was it that bad you do not wish to disclose that information? Oh, or do you mean it was to like 600 or 800? Oh my God, 600? my E190 were just like, why should I be going in the one with the tarmac? Oh my god, it sounds like your passengers knew they arrived. I hope the E190 gets updated soon to make it better. Tracking didn't pick it up because I only record the last bounce. I have multiple bounces, not my proudest moment. Mr. J, don't worry, I've had some slammers into London City. I did my first test flight a couple of months ago into London City, my first ever attempt at landing, and I did it in the Avro RJ, and I think I got, I didn't know the score rate, but I hit it so hard. I think that aeroplane would have been in up for the rest of its career after what I did into it. You became the more than that, Mr. J. That was the Swiss Air meme was actually a stable landing. This was more of a controlled crash. Yeah, I wasn't used to the RJ, and I pulled the speed brake and pushed the nose down slightly to counteract the yaw up, and I just forgot to let the plane flare. So I think I landed on all fours as well. There's a runway over there. Oh, Glamrock, you're watching me from college. Hope your lessons are going okay. I bet your college is not doing much now. If I remember correctly from when I was at college, at this time of year, you do absolutely nothing. Right, landing lines on. I'm assuming, is that like an army base down there, that one? Yeah, I'm assuming that's an army base of some sort. Looks like army layout. Might be wrong though. There's our runway over there. So it's really weird, this arrival. If you look, it takes us like, I don't know how to describe it. We're clearly parallel with, we're literally on the approach for the other runway. And then we cut across. So 4,000 feet. And I'm just going to get flaps 1 out and start slowing down to 220. That terrain looks pretty cool down there actually. The hub, is that like where all the computers are, Glamrock? We used to have something called the hub, but it wasn't like a relaxing place. The hub was the main atrium, we used to call it. I'm also glad, guys, touch wood, that this stream's gone well so far with the internet. My internet provider did fix the problem I had the other week. So we should be back, if I'm not at work, to regular live streams. So with all the new aircraft coming out, we've got a lot planned. Hell of a lot planned. I do actually want to go to Riyadh in real life. I want to go to that that theme park that opened last year. Right, there's the final approach turn, and that's all looking good. But there's actually no terrain, isn't there? Yeah. What's the go around actually? Go around is 4,000. Okay, 4,000 go around. No problem. We can do that. Flaps 5. Mohammed, it is a lovely city. I really want to go to that theme park. I forgot what it's called. Six Flags. Oh, Six Flags Qiddiya. That's what it's called. There you go. I got it eventually. But it's by Riyadh, I believe. Look at that. Wow. Speed brake. Init reference 140 now. That's fine. About 50. And approach mode. Speed brake in. And speed brake arm. Checklist out. 9.5 miles to go. That looks cool. Riyadh traffic, Qatari 1248, 8 mile final,
2500.
33 right. Riyadh traffic. Glide slope captured. 7 miles, gear down. Flap 25. Aeroplane, it is coming out. Do not worry. There you go. A little bit too happy on the gear I was then. Flaps 30. Checklist complete. Riyadh traffic, Qatari 124 and short final 33 right, Riyadh traffic. Right, let's do some hand flying. My aeroplane. Let's see how this goes. stiff crosswind from right to left. We'll just take that into factor when it comes into the flare. With a big aeroplane like this, you do want to be bang on
1,000.
centre line. Checked. Yeah, manual landing. We always do a manual landing. Never like doing an auto land. I always like disconnecting it a little bit early. You know, 777's a really nice airplane to fly anyway, so. Back on track. There you go.
$500.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
100.
Right, concentrate on the landing, Dillon, please.
300.
Checked.
50 above.
200.
Descend.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Down we are. Speed brakes up. Versus green. Decelerating. Aviation AD, it doesn't matter when you disconnect. I just like hand flying it a little bit. Really does not matter when you disconnect. You can disconnect it at 200 feet if you want. It doesn't matter as long as you're happy with your landing. Disconnect that. Water brake off. Rear traffic, Qatari 1248 vacating runway 33, right to the left. Welcome down to Riyadh. That was pretty good. Yeah, Mohammed, it wasn't too bad, wasn't it? Bit of a long landing though. A little bit too long on the flare. I was a bit high coming over the threshold though. It's my fault. So, right, flaps and everything in. Get that APU spooling straight away. Lights, turn-offs, strobes off. And here we are. Well, what facility did we go for? 403. Okay. Uh, 408. Oh no, 40. Oh no. Bit of a lag spike there. 403, sorry. So it's this one over here, right there. That's no problem. Right. Yeah, it was great overall. It was a nice landing actually. I'm looking forward to going back to Doha now. King Khalid International Airport. Is this what this is called? When we park up, we'll have a look at what thing he gave us. Balanta. Right, flight directors can come off now, we don't need them. And the weather radar can come off now. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool airport actually, this does, Mohammed. 1 hour, 1 minute. Well, 25 minutes early because I cut the corner, so. Oh, Aviation AD, where's T5 then? Where's T5? Where's that Aviation AD, which stands? Oh, Terminal 4. Terminal 5. Where's Terminal 5? I can only see Terminal 1, 2, 3, 4 and the hotel course. All the way down at the bottom. Oh, that's where we're going. Down here. Yeah, we're going 403. Performance is okay at this one, guys. This Aviation-SIM or whatever they're called. Right, here's our stand up ahead, 403. Oh, I get you. I get you. Is that even... Oh, it's that one down there. Ah, sorry. I didn't see that one. Right, we'll go in here anyway. We'll remember that for next time, Aviation AD. Highly doubt that GSX profile is correct there. Yeah, we're bang on where we need to be. Righty, parking brake set, 1, 2 dead, seatbelt off, beacon off, taxi light off, hydraulics off, fuel pumps off, welcome down to Riyadh. Actually, first, let's request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
Menu, AFS actions, ground services, set chocks, doors, disarm all. Right, shall we see what Volanta gave us then? Complete now. Review your flight. A 147, I'll take that. That was pretty good. I was happy with that. $147, I'll add that to the list. Beautiful. Right. And look at that stunning livery there. That looks pretty. It's really nice.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Right, I'm just going to set up the profile for on the way home. So we are going to be Qatari 1165. looks pretty good. We'll send that off. And we'll pre-file on the network. So we'll go to VATSIM. Not even sure why they decided to reshuffle stuff, but it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't even... Aviation AD, thank you for sending me that, because I didn't even know there was a terminal at the end. So, you're an absolute legend, mate. Right, file that, and then if I disconnect, reconnect as Qatari 1165. I think they're all reconnected now. Beautiful. That was a very nice flight, actually, guys. I was happy with that one. We'll wait for it disembarking, and then we'll jump back in and get everything set up for the return journey home back to Doha. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm just going to go refill my water bottle, and then I'll be back with you guys. Right, guys, sorry about that. I think boarding is complete, isn't it? I've got cold water from the fridge now. Last couple of people. So we'll jump back into the flight deck, and we're going to get the engine page up wherever it is. There it is, Dillon. And then if we go up here and we reload our flight planning, and then we can go to pin chart. The SID we don't need anymore, the star we don't need anymore, and the approach we don't need anymore. Right, then if we jump back into the sim brief and we go search, departure, SID, we're going to be departing on the Orni 1 Delta. So Orni 1 Delta. That one there. And then the arrival, the star is going to be the Haya 2 Romeo. And the approach is going to be the ILS 34 left. And that's all done there. Lovely jubbly. Right. Init reference, ident, pos init, we are at Othh-Oerk-Othh. we're at gate 403. If I'm correct. I believe I am anyway. 402, 403, yeah. Route request, sim brief. Let's reload this and request
Boarding
boarding.
requested.
Select route. We'll wait for it to load. Load. And we'll activate and execute. And it's going to be 3-3 right again. I believe that's correct. 3-3 right, yeah. Execute. Departure is on the... Oh, it's done it again. Legs. Execute. Departure. Erase. The Orny... Orny 1 Delta. 3-3 right. Execute. Legs. Is that going to give me... I don't know what is going on with this today. Let me do the arrival first. It's going to be the 3-4 left on the IMCAT transition by the Haya 2 Romeo. Execute. Index. Departure. No. Erase. Departure. Only 1 Delta. Execute. Does not want the departure to be put in again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That is really strange. I think that's a little bug. Yeah, only 1 Delta. Why is it not taking that? Maybe if I do this. Oh, there you go. Don't know why it's doing that then. Only 1 Delta. There you go. Right, now we've got this working. Lovely. We'll reset the minimums. And we will look at the departure. That looks all good there. Into the arrival. It's a bloody long-winded arrival. The SID is going up to Hornet. We'll go 13,000. Lovely. Righty. So we'll come downstairs and we'll go menu, airforce actions, fuel. We're going to need 21 tons, and the payload is going to be 200.7 again. I'll go legs, init reference, reject. The reserves are going to be 3, 7, 8, 8.9. Cruising at a flight level of 390. Cruise cost index is 200. We're going to do full length. Calculate 68. I want climb 2. Take off next page. Slope is 0.0. wind is 360 at 10. And the outside air temperature is 44. Previous page, flat 5, stab trims there, 160 on speed. Left flight director, right flight director, LNAV, VNAV. That's all done there. Checklist. Parking brake is set. Normal. Secure. Normal. Normal. Checklist override. Checklist reset. Pre-flight. That's all done there. Normal. Checklist override. That's all done. There you go. Passenger signs. On. MCP takeoff speed, CDU, trim, taxi, just waiting for the beacon. Just gotta wait to be loaded and we're ready to rock and roll again. Oh, are we fully loaded? I think we're fully boarded. That was quick. Righty, okay, I'm ready to go. They're ready to go. So we can go beacon. And we can request push and start. Maybe if I go to FS actions, doors, close all, ground connections, remove. Is it going to let me push back? Or have we had a GSX crash? Check if GSX is unloud actually. I should be able to hear them. Right, press push back in departure. I'm going to go airport. So we're down here. So, push back.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Right, Sierra. Golf. Golf to the end.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Hydraulics being pressurized.
Locking gear.
Right, we want to go tail left, nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
And overhead panel. Fuel pumps be 1 now. Engine number 2's ground. Fuel in.
Please set parking brakes.
Oh, that's not nose left or right, is it, GSX?
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Right, engine number 1. Now we'll start that one. And fuel in.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Right, engines have started, so bypass pins there. Got 2 good engine starts. Overhead panel now. They're all good. We can go APU off. Taxi light on. Fuel pump's already on. Oh, thank you, Msfs. Flaps 5. We'll go full light controls. Trim is 4.75. I'll reset the rudder trim as well. .75 and the rudder trim. Oh no, rudder trim. No. Oh, it's because is it on? Because I'm on the rudders. There you go. No, it's my fault. So flight controls: full right, neutral, left, neutral, forward, back. The rudders full left. Right, checklist. Anti-ice recall, that's all good. After before takeoff and after takeoff is the next one. Parking brake released. Add a little bit of thrust. And full right. And we'll go to golf and round. So this is golf. And what's this ahead? Here's golf, yeah. Turn offs on. And we'll reset the timer. And we'll go menu, FS actions, doors, armor, in the reference, there you go. Golf 3, no, we're going to just carry on straight down this taxiway, Golf, and then we'll go up. Is Echo Hotel. Ah, so we're here then. So this is the second to last turn, and then we're on to the runway. Righty, here we go. We'll go weather radar, TCAS TARA, lights on, checklist, don't need it. Rear traffic, Qatari 1165, departing 33 right. Rear traffic. Cabin ready. Took them a while to get the cabin ready there. I do like the runway textures though, they're pretty cool. That's a pretty good lineup. Right, spool them. Forward pressure. Chrono. Stable toga, set takeoff thrust. Very nice, Boris, very nice. Neutral.
V1.
V1. Rotate. Pussy back here up. default nav. Autopilot 1 engaged. I'm just going to go straight up to flight level 390. Beautiful. Turn off some taxi lights, kick them off. Flaps 1 speed check. And flaps up. Wow, look at that. What's that? Right, let's go direct on it. Then we'll go fix, runway 34 left. That looks pretty cool out there, look at that. That for a view. And there is ground online actually in Abu Dhabi, not Abu Dhabi. Where are we going? Doha. One, 2, 0. 225. Right, standard overhead lights, they're all off. Seatbelts auto, jet list complete. Blank that. Let's have a look at the airport chart. So probably get off around Lima 6. And if we get the other charts up, the arrival charts for parking, that's the one we want. And we want one of these. Go. I forgot to set up Volanta. It's my mistake. Oh, did I set it up? Oh yeah, I did. Well, hopefully it's all sorted then. Fair, the Othh-Oerk looks actually better on this side. I don't know what's happened over there. It wasn't very good, but this is nice. It gets a little bit poor over here, but righty, so Hornet Chasm. Actually, let me read you the approach a little bit for us because it's too long-winded. It's okay for when you've got ATC, but not at the moment. Well, actually, let me just double check to make sure no one's online. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So, Tudum, Lubeck, Tudum like that. There you go, that looks better. And then what is the go around, or the, not go around, the minimums for, that's 3-4 left, 1-3-4 right. It is 280. checking there that the camera is still attached. Yeah, the only problem with these flights, like I said earlier, there's not much, you know, nice views outside when you fly in the Middle East. It's just sand and dunes. It's sort of like flying in Europe and America, because it's like all different types, and every flight feels really, really special. Oh, Aviation AD, that's pretty cool. Nearly ready to go then. Aviation AD, do you use the Aviation-SIM Jeddah? Right, the double T, I got ya. Is the double T any good, Aviation AD? Righty, so we'll go approach flat 30 again. Order brake 2 because that worked nice. Well, it's not the best now that Aviation-SIM's come out, low quality compared to the new Jeddah, but it's good for the frames. Ah, that's pretty. Well, hopefully that Aviation-SIM starts to get a little bit better on performance, and then we can go to Jeddah. I don't know if Aviation-SIM released an update for Jeddah for optimisation. Well, hopefully they have, because I saw that video of it released and it looked dreadful. I've tried it, but slight. Oh, so not the best then. Still pretty poor on performance. Not like jaw-dropping improvement, but marginal. The terminal itself still has 2 million triangles, which is, oh my god, yeah, I know, I saw that video of the guy going through the triangles and stuff, and it's absolutely ridiculous that it's got so many. You know, no wonder it's got absolutely no performance whatsoever. Yeah, Aviation AD. Give me flight level 390, so I thought we'd go there. We are quite light for a 777 though, so we got up really fast. Over there somewhere the airport is. Huggy Kid, good afternoon, welcome in mate. I'm doing well my friend. Just trying not to, you know, self-combust in the heat down here, but hope you're well mate, hope you're keeping alright. Just about to start the descent into Doha in a minute. Start descending, we'll go down to like flight level 150. We'll have a nice wing view for the descent. That looks pretty cool down there though. Oh, you're flying down to Corfu today. That's very nice. Very nice. What are you flying? Who was talking on not that. Got an ice cold monster that I'm enjoying. Super hot here in the south of Norway. 22 degrees. Oh bloody hell! It's 30 where I am. Just gone to 30. Yeah, 30. Anything above 20 in Norway, super hot. It's enjoyable hot, not too cold, not too warm. Perfect day for cold drinks and a flight sim. Perfect. Yeah, down here it's not. I am. My computer sat next to me is cooking. I am cooking, so it's not going too well. But it's okay, it's bearable. That's why I did 2 short flights. My GPU is at 80 degrees, but it's normal for mine to be like that. Okay, I don't know what mine's at. God knows. Probably at 1,000 degrees. I can feel the heat radiating off my leg. I got the GTX Titan X. It's designed for 70 to 90. Oh, okay, so it's banged in the middle then. That's pretty good. Have you got it water cooled? Navigate kid or... auto cooled. I've got like 9 fans. Oh, okay, yeah, mine's water. Well, not water cooled. It's liquid cooled. I think my PC's got 1, 2, 3, 5 fans. 5 fans it's got. Tomorrow I'm thinking of doing my favourite summer route, Norwegian down to Heraklion. Very nice. Very, very nice choice of flight. I'm hoping that the Just Flight Fokker comes out tomorrow. Did you buy the Elysium Designs one? I'm geeking. It's brilliant, isn't it? I went to Heraklion 2 weeks ago with work, and I was just looking round, and it looks exactly like the scenery that they've made. It's really good. Probably one of my favourite sceneries ever. Yeah, it's brilliant. I can't believe how good it is. There's descent. Drag required. I don't believe you for 1 second, sir. Oh, that's nice, Avgeek Kid. Are you using Fly Tampa Corfu? Well, you must be. I'm looking forward to the Gaia-SIM version. That's supposed to be good. Use the whole runway in Oslo, full airplane today. Many Norwegians going on holiday. What are you, does Norwegian use, I'm getting the high density cabin in real life? Oh, it is a bit outdated, but it still looks 1,000 times better than default, I'm geeking. Oh yes, it's full 189. That's pretty cool then. Some of the older ones have 186. I'm flying the older one at Lima November Delta Yankee uniform, 186 seats. So I've got 186 passengers. That's pretty cool. Why the older ones got 186? Do they have like special seats in the front or something? Taxi Nancy 05 left at Manchester now. Oh, they're doing 05 operations. Very rarely go to Manchester and they do 05. Every time I go, it's 23 right, 23 left. On the max, it's 189. Oh, okay. All that. So that must be all Norwegians pre-made ones then that they've selected themselves. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing, please. Wider seats since it's a bit older again. Yeah, well, I bet the seats are nicer. Straight after I landed, I believe they switched to 05 IRL. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool then. Lima November, November India Lima, and November India Mike have 186 packs, but also the HUD, but they aren't allowed to use it. Oh, X-Fly Dubai, I get ya. Righty, we're on Volanta again, so we'll guess a landing rate. If we go back to the last one, let me go flights, we did 147 foot per minute. So are we going to be higher or lower? What do we think? Higher or lower? And we're late, but that's because I used the old flight plan. Right, flight level change, speed brake. 4,000 feet. Down we go. Yeah, of course you can. Do you want my Avgit kit? There's my profile. I've only just started using it, so you're more than welcome to add me. Send a request, hang on. There you go. I accepted it. There you go. Morgs, good afternoon, mate. Check notifications. Yeah, I've done it. I've been in. I've passed the VATSIM exam. Well done, Morgs. You're going to join us on VATSIM then soon. You're going to be flying on the network. Scared to actually jump on the... Oh, Morgs, you'll get over it. I was the same. It does terrify you a little bit, and then you just you get on with it. So right, let's start slowing down to 250 knots. We're a little bit high on this approach, but it doesn't matter. We'll get it down. We'll be all right. We've just got an extended centre line if we need to extend our track miles. Just double check to make sure that no one's online. I keep going to click connect and just bail, so unable to jump on with me first time. Morgs, yeah, if I'm available I will. I've got to go out after this though. I'm going to pick the girlfriend up from work, sorry. So, but later if I'm knocking around, I might be doing some flights on VATSIM. 0097 still. We've got a lovely tailwind, 40 knots right now. Ah, what's your flight time down to Corfu, Avgit kid? Right, landing lights on. Descent checklist. Recall, notes, auto brake, everything's set. Altimeter's done. Okay, cool. No stress. Drop a message on Discord whenever you're free, mate. We'd appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no Morgs, absolutely. You can join us if you let me know what sort of flights you want to do, and I'll jump on with you. And Avgeek Kid, Foxtrot 3 hours. That's not bad from Oslo. That's pretty good. The airfield there. We're landing on this runway and we're going to vacate to the right. Thanks, man. Yeah, we'll chat in VC later, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just drop me a message, Morg. Right, if I'm online, just DM me if you want. 240. Flying Norwegian out of Oslo is nice, but the only thing is all the Spanish, Greek, Italian, South Europe destinations take 1 hour to fly, then from Central Europe. Yeah, they do, don't they? They do, because you're more north, and I suppose now that you've got to, avoid some airspace as well, it's a bit annoying. VNAV path, look at that, back on VNAV. Speed brake bestowed. Cabin ready, lovely. Took them a while to get that cabin ready though. Some flights is longer, we can't go through certain airspace, which could have saved us some time, but it's what it is. Still love flying Norwegian at the end. Oh yeah, Avgeek Kid, yeah, absolutely. If you love flying it because it's your airline that you fly all the time, it's, doesn't matter, does it? Right, I've got Qatari 2 hotel in front of me, so I'm going to give him some space. And actually, we'll go down flaps 1 now. There he is. I'm not even Norwegian, to be honest. I just live in Norway and love the airline. Where are you from, Avgeek Kid, then? You're German? Oh, that's cool, Avgeek Kid. I'm like 10% Norwegian, tiny bit, but still, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Right, I'll get the landing checklist up. Localizer. Doha traffic, a Qatari 1165 heavy, 15-mile final, ILS 34 left. My parents are divorced. My daddy's German, which I still visit him 3 to 4 weeks IRL. My mum is from Norway. I live mostly with her because school is in Norway. He's in the oh, that's pretty cool then, Avki kid. Well, that's fair enough. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was in the 7-3 then. Sorry, that was my fault. Speed brake out. Come and help the aeroplane. Go around is 4,000. And speed brake armed. Yeah, massive speed brake, we needed that. That's why I like the 777. It is slippy, but those speed brakes make it so easy to keep it under control.
$2,500.
Shit, 'cause I can't see his lights. Nice boat there though. Oh, I can see him, he's there, he's just touched down. Righty. Gear down. Flat 15. And flat 20. Lights on.
Qatari 2 Hotel, climb into altitude 4,000 feet and follow the standard approach procedure. No further
I
ITC
should
were
miss that
2000
YouTube, I'm the most annoying VATSIM player ever. Oh, that's not very good. And hi Tara, good afternoon. Qatari 1165 heavy, 4 miles runway 34 left.
Qatari 1165 Hamatar, hello. Plan to vacate right, Lima 6, continue approach to number 1.
Continue approach number 1 and we'll vacate Lima 6 to the right, Qatari 1165.
And Qatari 1165 and 030 degrees at 14 knots, from 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, Qatari 1165 heavy. Lima 6. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go auto brake 3. That could go there. Right, my controls. Let's do this. $56 minutes, that ain't bad.
Tower, good afternoon. Qatari 4164 requesting clearance to Riyadh.
500.
Qatari
400.
1164 Hamatar, hello, stand by.
300.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 1164.
Continue.
Qatari 1164, Hamad Tower, hello, you're clear to destination.
100.
Qatari 1164 on frequency.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Hamad Tower, hello, Qatari 1164.
Get that centre line on.
Qatari 1164, Hamad Tower, hello. You're clear to destination as filed by the Zulu Alpha departure, climb by the SID altitude 10,000 feet, squawk 2173.
Roger, we're cleared to Riyadh via Tulug to Alpha departure, climb by SID 10,000 feet, squawk 2173 for Qatari 1164.
Qatari 1164, readback is correct information, Alpha current and QNH.
Welcome in, mate.
997 hectopascals, reporting ready for push and start.
That's pretty nice.
9907, look ready for push, Qatari 116.
Hamad Tower, hello, Qatari 119 over you, gate Alpha 1 with 777, info Alpha on board, request IF1TG for aircraft.
Right, lights. Strobe.
Qatari 119 area clear to Heathrow as filed by the Zulu Alpha departure, climb by SID altitude 10,000 feet, squawk 3221.
Clear Heathrow, departure, squawk 3221, initial climb 10,000 feet, clear the SID, Qatari 119.
Qatari 119, readback is correct information, Alpha current and QNH, 997 hectopascals, reporting ready for push and start.
Info Alpha current, QNH 997 hectopascals for report ready to start, Qatari 119.
Qatari 1165, continue taxi by Kilo, hold short Romeo.
Kilo, hold short Romeo, Qatari 1165. Romeo's here, so it's Kilo down. How's the performance on this aircraft compared to the INI A350? This is a lot better, mate. This is a lot better, mate. The PMDG is a lot better with performance. Happy with that landing though. Pretty nice. We'll check Volanta in a second, see what we got.
Qatari 1164, say again.
Qatari 1164, we are fully ready for pushback.
Qatari 1164, pushing for the pick, Charlie.
South Charlie, Qatari 1164.
Qatari 1164, correction, pushing for the cruise facing north on Charlie.
Northern Charlie, Qatari 1164.
Oh, was it minus 119? Ah, that was pretty good. I'm happy with that one then, guys. Let's have a quick check. Oh, that was pretty good. I'm happy with that one. I love flying the PMDG stuff though. It lands very nicely. I find in the final phase of flight in the flare in both the 777 and the 73 it handles really nicely.
Hamad Tower, Emirates 507, how do you read? Hamad Tower, Emirates 507, how do you read?
Emirates 507, Hamad Tower, hello, readability 5.
Qatari 340, 15 taxi.
Romeo. Is this Romeo that he wants to be
Qatari 340, Hamad Tower, hello, Vega.
Falco.
Qatari 340, 94 taxi.
Qatari 340 Hamad Tar, hello, say again.
Qatari 340 is ready to taxi.
Qatari 1165, continue taxi right on Kilo, short Charlie.
Yeah, because that's Romeo there, so I think I'm in the right place.
Qatari 165, radio check.
Apologies, Qatari 1165.
Qatari 1165, continue taxi left on Romeo, hold short Charlie.
Left Romeo, hold short Charlie, Qatari 1165. Left Romeo, hold short Charlie. Okay. Don't know where he's sending me. I think we're going back to Riyadh by the looks of it.
Qatari 340 radio check.
Qatari 340 Hamatar, hello, readability 5.
Qatari 340, thank you, ready for taxi.
Qatari 340, first, it's going to be the IFR clearance advisor, copy.
We have already received the IFR clearance for the previous ground control.
Qatari 340, in that case, you can taxi Echo 1, Echo 4, hold short.
Can you say the holding code again? It's Qatari 340.
So yeah, there's Charlie, so it's Romeo, we hold short there, then he's going to go Charlie.
Qatari 340, taxi via Echo 1, Echo 4, hold short Charlie.
Echo 1, Echo 4, hold short Charlie, Qatari 340.
It's a pretty good livery though, this is, guys, look at that. Yeah, I do like the Uni builds sceneries, they are really good. So this is Romeo, there's Charlie.
And Qatari 1164 ready for taxi.
Qatari 1164, taxi via Charlie Sierra, hold short Juliet.
Charlie Sierra, hold short Juliet, Qatari 1164.
I think we're waiting for this dude here. There you go, we'll stop there.
Qatar 1165, continue taxi via Romeo, Alpha 6, Bravo, Echo 1, stand Bravo 7.
Romeo, Alpha 6, Bravo, Echo 1, Bravo 7, stand Qatar 1165. So, continue taxi, it's going to be a Romeo, Alpha 6, Bravo, Echo 1, Echo 1, stand Bravo 7. Lovely, that is pretty easy to do. Even I can do that, and I'm an idiot, so. Bravo 7, there you go. No.
Qatar 340, continue taxi via Charlie, Sierra, hold short Juliet.
Continue on Charlie and hold short Juliet, Qatar 340.
Qatar 340, it's taxi on Charlie, Sierra, hold short Juliet.
Sorry, Charlie, Sierra, hold Juliet, Qatar 340.
340 there, that's pretty cool, look at that. I think that's a 600, isn't it? Yeah. Echo 4, which is Echo 4 there. So Echo 3. No, sorry, not Echo 3. Alpha 3 is where we need to turn right.
Qatari 1164, continue taxi via Sierra, Kilo, Lima 2, hold short runway 34 left.
Taxi left, Kilo, Lima 2, hold short runway 34 left, Qatari 1164.
1164, just confirm Sierra, Kilo, Lima 2,
I'll tell you
hold
what
short runway
guys,
34
two very
left.
nice flights today, two very nice
Kilo,
flights.
Lima 2, hold short runway 34 left, Qatari 1164.
Two very nice landings as well. I don't know how you can mess up a landing in the 777 though. It lands itself basically. That's the only way I can describe it. Echo 1, right, lovely. Taxi light can come off now. And I can see guys waiting for us in Bravo 7 there, I believe. There's Bravo 7.
Qatari 1164, the wind 020 degrees at 11 knots, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Qatar 1164.
Qatari 340, continue taxi via Sierra, Kilo, Lima 2, hold short runway 34 left.
Continue via Sierra, Kilo, to holding point to Lima and 24 left.
Qatar 8340 negative, it's Sierra, Kilo, Lima 2, hold short runway 34 left.
Sierra, Kilo, Lima 2, yes, 24 left. Qatar 340.
It's runway 34 left.
Sorry, 34 left.
Parking brake, engine 1,
Sorry,
2.
119, I stand up.
Overhead, seatbelt signs off, beacon light off.
Qatari 119er, pushing side
Beautiful.
approved.
Right, menu,
Facing site on Whiskey 1.
ground services,
Approved south on Whiskey
doors,
1.
disarm.
Qatari 119.
press deboarding.
Boarding requested.
Oh, like that. Let me turn the sounds down, guys. Sorry about that. Righty, welcome down to Doha. Hope you've enjoyed today's live stream, flying the beautiful Pmdg 777 from Doha to Riyadh and back in the beautiful Hughes, global partner of F1 livery. Haven't done any Qatar ops recently, so I thought it'd be time to do some Middle East operations. Two very nice landings, got some ATC at the end, so it's pretty good. Thank you for joining in today and stopping by. Really appreciate the support recently. Enjoy the rest of your day, take care, and I hope to see you all again very soon.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Qatari 1164, no further ATC, we're to advise on Unicom 122 decimal, see ya.
128, Qatar 1164.
Qatari 340, you've just missed Lima 2. Via Lima 1, line up and wait, runway 34 left.
Sorry about that. So Lima 1 and 34 left. Qatar 340.
Qatari 340, confirm via Lima 1, line up and wait, runway 34 left.
Via Lima 1, line up and wait 34 left. Qatar 340.
And Qatari 340, the wind 030 degrees at 11 knots, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 34 left. Qatar 340.
Thank you.